Got to get it, Papa. And Nuke Dot. Are we there yet? Are we there? Shh. It's enough, Pappy. Go back to sleep. Damn it. It's from outer space. Well, here I am in Huntsville, Alabama, because I'm known sometimes as a space cadet. I'm not sure what that means, but I came over here to Huntsville because I'm at the U.S. Rocket Center, I think, something like that. If I can remember the name of it, but there's like all kind of cool stuff back there. Look that. Listen, NASA got some stuff back here, and look over there. It's the space camp. Space camp. Now I'm not doing space camp. That's for kids, I think, pretty much. And they made a movie about it and stuff. See, there's a big gateway and all that stuff. And there's all kind of stuff. As you can see in the background, there's all kind of rockets and stuff poking up out of the ground behind those trees and stuff. We're going to go try to see what we can see that us, I think, if that makes any sense. And just on the way in, I'm wandering around the parking lot checking for unlocked cars, and I noticed the administrative entrance is right there. And so that's where the administrators go, but look all the different companies that are involved in research and development and all kind of stuff like that right over around here in Huntsville. And look that thing, look at the giant finger compared to the to that. You know what that's from? Well, we're gonna find out. And look at by the flags on the pole, I can tell I'm getting close to the NASA Visitor Center. And this is an entrance to it, but it's actually back there. This is just like a gateway to let you know that you're getting to the entrance. And looks like there's a crowd gathering because it's not even open yet. It opens in about 5 minutes. So I got here all super early. I'm being all efficient and stuff. You hear that? I'm so excited, my voice is cracking. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And look, when you're walking out to the parking lot, they have these things, and it shows you how far away everything is from each other. There's like Saturn, there's Neptune, there's a bunch going way back there, but they start way over here. And that's right by the entrance. See, it's the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, not whatever I said earlier. So don't remember to take everything I say with a grain of salt. But there's something else right behind me here. Yes, right behind me here is, I think she is actually buried here. This is Miss Baker, the squirrel monkey, the first U.S. animal to fly in space and return alive. See, that's an achievement that some animals just didn't achieve. And a lot of people might not know this, but Miss Baker's husband is buried right here. There's a memorial to him. Big George. And before I even go in, I see something poking out behind the building here. Let's see what all this is. Go and look that. You ever seen one of those up close? Well, you can see one if you come here. And we're looking at the back of it in case you can't tell. But it goes fast, fast, and high, high. Nuke Dot. Now they got the engines plugged up, so people like me can't climb in there and run around and stuff. But look, it's got triple wheels on the back for when it's popping wheelies and stuff, taking off. Yep, you don't ever get to see stuff like this too much. And look this. This is some of the things that make this place possible. And I'm just walking along the side of it right now because it's pretty big. Here's my hand for scale, so you can tell. And they put little cone protectors on there so people don't poke their eye out. And that's where the pilot goes. He sits inside there. Windows are kind of fogged up right now because it's kind of cool morning this morning, so the windows are fogged up a little bit. But before it would take off, they'd wipe that off. You know, they have a rag and a squeegee, and they get after that. And they put another protector thing on here so people like me don't poke their eye out on it. But look at that. And there's a big sign that might help me remember what to say. It's pretty cool, and look right next to it. I think that's a Saturn V if I remember right. All you youngsters won't know what that is because you need to study your history and stuff. Well, here I go into the oh, there's a rocket engine burning up there. This is the General Museum here. Coming through. Oh, I see a something from that Star Trek show. They call it Star Trek. It's got Mr. Spark on it and stuff. Y'all remember Mr. Spark? Look, they even got the real blueprints. Oh, and look, this is one of my favorites. It's Don Knotts, the reluctant astronaut. And I think they actually filmed some of that at NASA in Houston. But no, there's all kind of good stuff in here. 2001. And look, the Space Cat book for y'all that can read. You can look these up. It's an easy reader, so you'll probably be okay with that. And here's a cool model, Y-wing model. Oh, but look, it's got the American flag on it. I don't know if that's genuine Star Wars canon. Oh, I'm getting offended. Uh-oh. It's that Lost in Space show, but look at all these. There's some View Monsters, and look at Barbie. But look at this. Look how cool this is. This is the real deal there. Look, and the G.I. Joe astronauts that popping out. And look, here's Barbie and some of her 100% authentic space stuff with all the pink on it. That's how you know it's the real thing. That's the Mars Explorer Barbie, by the way, in case you never saw that. Oh, but look. There's the man. That's the B9 robot. And there's a Lego Saturn V. And there's some real live spacesuits from years gone by. And here's all kind of stuff to do in here. All kind of stuff. And there's something I'm going to do in just a few minutes, so hang on. Oh wait, here's another spacesuit. This one's newer. Nuke Dot.
As you can see, the subject is being strapped into the multi-axis trainer to begin his Astro-nut training. He's being given last-minute instructions on how to hang on and keep his lunch down. And he's getting ready to enter the simulation activity. Now with a final thumbs up, the operator is removing the safety restraints, and he's upside down, almost. And there goes another one. And look at this, just for fun, he's giving him a manual spin. The operator is now calculating the time needed, 3 to 5 hours. And let the simulation begin. And there we go. Starting slow at first. You see, the subject has no idea what the hell is going on. He's pretending to have lots of fun. Turning red. Now he's really in trouble. And the operator's laughing at him. So far, so good. It's just about time to shut down the simulation. And there we go. Well, he looks like he's really having a good time. Now he'll lock the various simulation motion rings in place. And release our Astro-nut test subject. How about that?
Well, well, that was exciting. It's kind of like when I wake up in the morning falling out of bed. If you ever come here, that's something that's kind of fun to do. And otherwise, you can look at this. It's all about the monkey knots. Look at that. Yes, it's a special exhibit on the monkey knots, who they have the little memorial out in front. Look out on the space monkeys. And there it is, Miss Baker and Big George. I don't know if that's Big George in the picture with her, but oh no, this is Abel and Baker. She had somebody with her named Abel. Okay. I gotta remember the my monkey astronaut information. But look at that. Would you want to get in that? Well, you probably couldn't fit in there with all the stuff. They were weightless for 9 minutes. Look at that. And look down here. This is underwater. I'm not underwater. I'm actually looking through a little window. But this is a big tank. They can do underwater training in here because it kind of simulates being weightless. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of hard to get good pictures in there because I'm looking through this little porthole. Look at that. See, it's a big tank. And That's a neutral buoyancy simulator pressure suit. In case you didn't know, that's what that is. It's got a little, can you see the dust? I don't know, maybe it's easier to see on that. The little rings on the cuffs are kind of corroded, and some of the other fittings are corroded, and it's making some little dust come out. You see on the ground? See the little circle on the ground? Look that by the finger. It's coming out of here. Right here. So that's kind of weird, but this is what the giant simulator a neutral buoyancy simulator. There's a model of it. Look that, see the little guys are jumping around. And when you finish up your underwater neutral buoyancy training, you can go across here and get a refreshing Coke. It's space Coke. Or you can have a snack because you probably work up a terrific hunger. So yeah, some chili cheese Fritos work pretty good. But yeah, this museum and complex here in Huntsville is very kid oriented, and you can see that thing, and they still do the real space camp and all that stuff, and they have special tour groups and all kind of things, you know, for the kiddies. And yeah, look that, this is right in the back here. We can see the tip top, but that's not the big one. The big one's next door a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff outside you can look at, and while it's not raining, I'm gonna go look at that. Oh, and look, there's a moon rock out here. It's a moon rock, y'all. No, wait, no, that's not a moon rock. It's plastic. And look at that, poking through the trees there. Yeah, now we're finally getting around to showing you that and that's the booster for the space shuttle, for a space shuttle. And now it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so we're gonna see what happens. Let's go see. And look at that. It's a jet stuck on a pole. Now, in addition to seeing giant things and giant things on poles, I have fun when I see stuff like jets stuck on poles and stuff, because you never know where they're gonna pop up. And sometimes there's cars and jeeps and trucks and stuff stuck on poles. I even see some boats stuck on poles. But there's another official NASA jet. And now you see exactly what this is. This is when they were training to fly the shuttle back in the day. And it's a specially modified little jet. Look at that. And look, that's a mystery piece. That's a mystery piece of something. And I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Check back soon for more Nuke Dot.